If you are doing well, today I am going to discuss about the lowest common multiple. So highest common factor already I have discussed, and all this exercise question answer already I have give it to you. So you please practice it. Okay. So today I will discuss about lowest common multiple. Okay. So let us take the number 35. So see here I am taking number 35. So we know 5 into 7 is equal to 35, or 5 and 7 are factors of 35. So if you find out the factors of 35, then you will get 5 and 7. So 5 into 7 is equal to 35, or 5 and 7 are factors of 35. So thus we can say that 35 is a multiple of 5 as well as 7, or you can say 35 is a common multiple of 5 and 7. So are there any more such common multiples of 5 and 7? So yes, there are. So 35 into 2 is equal to 70, 35 into 3 into 105, 35 into 4 is equal to 140, 35 into 5 is equal to 175, and so many are all common multiples of 5 and 7, as 5 into 14 is equal to 70, 7 into 10 is equal to 70, 5 into 21 is equal to 105, and 7 into 15 is equal to also 105, 5 into 28 is equal to 140, and 7 into 20 is equal to 140. So of all other common multiples of 5 and 7, 35 is the lowest common multiple, or LCM. Okay, and LCM of two or more numbers is the product of all the common prime factors and the uncommon prime factors of the number. So here one of the example is here. So you see this, that will help you to better understand. So find the LCM of 750 and 750, 1125 and 500. So we have to find out LCM. So lowest common multiple. Okay. So we have to find out the lowest common multiple. So for this same things we are doing. So how can you find out that highest common factor? So like that way we can find out the LCM. Okay. So find the smallest number. That is exactly. So we have to find out the highest or greatest number which is divisible by those numbers, exactly divisible by those numbers. But here we will find out the smallest number that is exactly divisible by this. Okay. So simply you do this like this way. These steps already you know. So see here, we have to find out the lowest number which is exactly divisible by this. So see, this 2 is divisible by these numbers are divisible by 2. So we do like this. So next is that again 2. So like this way we can say, then we will get the LCM of 750, 1125 and 500 is equal to, see, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. So then we will get 4,500. So 4,500 is the smallest number that is exactly divisible by 750, 1125 and 500. So let's see that example 22. What are the first three common multiples of 242, 363 and 726? So same way you can do it. Then you find out the product of this number. So 2 into 3 into 11 into 11. So LCM of 242, 363 and 726 is equal to equals to 2 into 3 into 11 into 11. So then we will, after doing the multiplication, we will get 726. So the first common multiple LCM is equal to 726, and the second common multiple, if either, because in your question is asking about first three multiple. So if you will get first common multiple, then easily we can find out second or third. So second multiple, simply you multiply with the LCM into 2, and number third is the LCM into 3. So 726 into 2 equals to 1452, and 726 into 3 is equal to 2178. So these are the first three common multiple of 242, 363 and 726. Let's see example 23. Which is the smallest number which when divided by 18, 19 and 20 leaves exactly 5 as remainder in each case. So you see here, this type of question already we solved in the previous exercise, in our previous exercise, but there we are finding out the greatest number. Which is the greatest number that when divided by this, then we will get the 5, 2, 3 and 5 remainder respectively. So this type of question already we solved. So here the LCM of 18, 19 and 20 when divided by the three numbers will leave no remainder. Okay, so you have to do like this way. At first you simply find out that prime factorization. So then you will get the LCM, so lowest common multiple. So 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 19. Then you will get the LCM of 18, 19 and 20. But in your question is little bit trick is here, leaves exactly 5 as a remainder in each case. So if we add that remainder with that LCM, then no more remainder will left. So observe that 3420 when divided by 18, 19 and 20 leaves no remainder. So thus if we add this number with this, then we will get 5 as a remainder. So 3420. So whatever LCM we will get, that is exactly divisible by those numbers. But when we will add that 5, because in your question is asking about leaves 5 exactly 5. So that LCM, after that getting that LCM, if we add that 5 with that LCM number, that when divided by 18, 19, 20, that number will leave exactly 5 as remainder. So in highest common multiple questions, there we have to always we subtract that remainder from that given number, but here we will add that number with the LCM. Okay, so that is the difference in between the two type of question, because in highest common factor we are finding out the greatest number, and here we are finding out the smallest number that is exactly divisible by that given numbers. Okay, so now is that what is the relationship between LCM and ACM? So lowest, what is the relation between lowest common multiple and highest common factor? What is the relation between this? So consider the two numbers 10 and 12. So now you find out the multiple of 10. So 10 is equal to 2 into 5 and 12 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. Thus their highest common factor is 2, because you see these two numbers when you compare these two. So to see this 2 is a common factor. So see here, these 2 and these 2 is a common factor. So that's why its highest common factor is 2, and their LCM is equal to, simply you have to multiple, because you see here 2 is a common in both places. So that's why 1, 2 we will take, then 5 as usual you can write down, then these 2 extra 1. So you can write down 2 and 3. So what is that highest common factor, that you write at first, and then rest of the numbers you just simply write and do that multiplication. So we will get 60. So notice that ACM and LCM is equal to 2 into 60. So see here, if we multiply with highest common factor with LCM, then we will get 2 into 60 means 120, and the product of the two numbers is equal to 10 into 12 is equal to 120. So see here, so if that number whatever we have taken, that multiplication of those number and that highest common factor into lowest common multiple, that we will get the same product. Okay, so the relationship is applicable for two numbers only. And one more thing I want to tell you, this relationship only applicable for two numbers, because if you take then more than two numbers, so suppose 10, 12 and 15, that will not applicable. So only this relationship is applicable for two numbers only, when we will consider the two number just like 10 12 or 10 20 or 40 60, like this, that time that relationship only will be applicable. The LCM, example 24, the LCM and HCF of two numbers are 30 and 5 respectively. If one of the number is 10, what is the another number? So we know that from the relationship, because you see here that two already from this question we can understand that there will be a two numbers, because one number is given 10, but you have to find out the other number. So for this we use the relationship in between HCF and LCM. So HCF into LCM is equal to 30 into 5, so then we will get 150. So at first you have to write like this way: HCF is equal to 5, because in a question is given that, and LCM is equal to 30, that information also given in your question. So use that formula, HCF into LCM, then 5 into 30 is equal to 150. So HCF into LCM is equal to 10 into the other number, okay, because according to our relationship between LCM and HCF, the product of the two numbers is equal to HCF into LCM. So HCF into LCM is equal to 10, because the one number is given 10, other number you have to find out. The simply use this formula. This one is very much important. See, yes. So the other number is equal to 150 divided by 10, so we will get 50. So thus the other number is 15. So hope you can understand. You see here some of the relationship in between HCF and LCM is given here. You please remember this one very very important. So the product of two numbers is equal to LCM and HCF. So one thing you please remember, this relationship is only applicable for two numbers, not more than two numbers, okay. And LCM is equal to the product of two numbers. Suppose in your questions is LCM and HCF is given, you have to find out the product of two numbers. So you will use this formula. Suppose the product of two numbers is given and HCF is given, so you have to find out the LCM. So how can you find out? For this we will use the that second formula you see here. You see here LCM is equal to product of two numbers divided by HCF. Same way, if suppose LCM and product of two numbers are given in your question, HCF, how can you find out? So HCF is equal to product of two numbers divided by LCM. And also that HCF into LCM divided by the one of the numbers is equal to the other number. So example 24 is that we are using this formula. You see here number 4. So this formula we are using to solve the example 24. So next one is that the HCF is never greater than the LCM. So HCF you see here, for this example you see HCF is 2 only and LCM is 60. So HCF is always never greater than, never ever greater than the LCM, and the LCM is never less than the any of the two numbers, and the HCF of two co-prime numbers is 1, and the HCF of two co-prime numbers is their product, okay. So this information you please remember one thing. And I want to tell you one thing, this sometimes is for fill in the blanks or some true false question, this type of question will come in exam. So you please you remember it and keep in your mind, and please practice it. So hope you can understand. So today I want to give you as a worksheet, so question number 1 2 3 question number 1 2 3 as a homework. So only you do this and this, okay. So 1 2 3 as a homework. Rest of the part I will discuss it in my next video. I will discuss this part, and next part I will give you as a homework. So you please do only 1 2 3 exercise 5.1 1 2 3. This is your homework. You please do in your classwork copy, okay. Thank you students. Bye.